we were like, there's this van life thing that's happening, the gathering thing, so let's try it out.
VanLife's basically a worldwide community share site of fellow like-minded folk. Might be weekend van lifers or living full-time in their van, and basically sharing people's stories as they go through those adventures. There's so many people on social media sharing their little story. What if we create a place that people come together online, meet together, share tips, share stories. We've got a culture that love to share and help each other.
People are so kind, everyone just wants to help you.
What I'm more excited about is the people that I meet along the way. You know, the stories that are shared at a campfire.
And I think that's like a thing that's lacking in society today. No one really talks to each other anymore.
I just don't get that all too often when I'm in Sydney.
I guess we just fell into it by searching for something else, you know.
We wanted a bit more balance between work and lifestyle.
I didn't like the fast pace of society.
It teaches you that, I suppose, the life can be really simple. And it is really simple, it's just we complicate it as humans, you know.
Everything in the van is just everything I own.
It's cliche, but moments are more significant than objects. You leave your things at home and all the things you don't really need, like PlayStation, TVs and stuff like that. You won't remember those things in 10 to 20 years, but you remember a short journey through an unknown bush that you have never gone through before.
There's just a freedom that's involved with it. I suppose for me it's just going back to this nomadic lifestyle.
Why can't you continuously explore and travel and have that childlike
excitement
of turning up to a new place? And then like this morning we just went for a walk and we explored, like, you know, why should you grow out of that?
The last year and a half have felt like about 5 years, and you know, I look back and everything is so rich, the ups and downs, and it's just so rich.
I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything.
Not when you're waking up in places like this.
They're heading for a swim.
If you're going to live in a van or in a car, it doesn't have to be this whole boho, Instagrammable thing.
Oh, your van definitely doesn't always look like that. It gets very messy.
You definitely have to enjoy it. You can't just be doing it because you want to show it off, sort of thing.
It does get tough on the body. I've got just one space I can stand up in the back, so if it's raining...
If it's raining.
The rain.
When it's raining and you need to pee.
I don't really get out much if it's pouring down with rain.
So I've got a pee bucket.
It just confines you to this space.
I think like the wider stereotype is
They wear bums. Yeah.
Druggos.
that we're poor, or we don't have jobs, that we're dirty.
Smoking dope and drinking alcohol.
And I was like, oh, I do not do drugs.
A lot of them have degrees. None that we've met are on welfare or the dole or anything like that.
I find that the majority of the people I meet who drive vans are really conscious human beings who want the world to be a more loving place.
They found something that works for them, and it might be different to your average person who's got a house.
We have lived in a house and we've had a mortgage and we lived in the same place for like 5 years, but we thought that this would suit our lifestyle at the moment a lot better.
Your costs of food, petrol.
Named it all. And maintenance for the car.
Oh, maintenance,
but that
yeah.
comes
But that comes
quarterly.
with, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to have your savings account when any of those like unexpected things happen to the car, so you've always got to think about that.
It can be as cheap or as expensive as you need it to be. You can really live within your means of van life.
I think that the desire to be free and to experience life and adventure is something that's really admirable. So that's a pretty heavy misconception.
Well, I work in the film industry, so for the past few years I've been working and saving and putting my energy towards what I want to do.
I got this fashion label called Zipporah, and that's all inspired by environmental and social issues. I hand make everything to order to bring it as slow fashion.
I have a wonderful arrangement with an employer in Canberra. I give him a call when I'm out of money.
I agree.
And he goes, yeah, come on up.
I really do want to do teaching because I think education is so important, but then I can like teach on the road as well, so then it gives me that freedom to also travel around Australia.
It's such a millennial thing that I'm about to say. You pick your lifestyle and then you make your work fit around it. So I know that I want to travel and make a certain amount of money and be able to just say, okay, I'm going to get up and go.
We've got it so good that we just like genuinely happy doing this, and until we wake up and like have really had enough, this will be life.